Tema's gonna be like, it's okay, guys. It's like 1 a.m. It's fine. And then we're way over here being like, yes, yes, I like it.
I like big.
What's going on, guys? Rue here, Inexpensive Gamer, with the Fortnite Games Jabbtoth.
Woo!
Jabbtoth?
The Fortnite Games Jabbtoth.
Anyways, welcome to the Generation Gamers Game Podcast. We have Tema92 all the way from Finland.
How's it going, man?
I just want to give you guys a little bit of details here. It is currently 6:17 in the evening here in Canada, as well as for the Fortnite. It's 9 a.m.
Standard time!
9 a.m. for Mr. Jabbtoth, who just woke up. Look at that hair. And it's 1 o'clock in the morning? Is it 1? Or is it 2 now?
You can also tell by the speed of the reaction.
1:20.
I can't. It's tired. So we have two extremely tired people, and then we have me and
The Fortnite who actually got sleep and is on the ball.
Good. This is going to be good. So there's going to be... Tema, where are you going? Tema's just a small little head. It's a small little head that's like, I'm still here, guys!
He's like,
Running away.
See, we can all do that except for Tema. Tema's just like, bye.
I can't go any further back because of the headset. Nah. Okay.
Oh, I have an extremely long cord.
This is it. So today, again...
How's it going?
The
Mobility.
GGG podcast. Are you not wearing socks? Yeah, of course.
Why would I need socks?
So, welcome to the Nonsensical Podcast, where we just talk about whatever we want, however we want, and...
Rue,
Yeah.
you know how hot it is right here now? You don't need socks.
It's like -3 outside and snowing.
Well, you might
Wait.
need socks then.
It's actually gonna possibly snow tomorrow here.
Where did Tema go?
-3 in here.
Okay, in here. It's gonna
stuck his
start
head outside the
snowing.
window.
It's gonna start snowing in Tema's room any moment now. Just watch.
Yeah, but the thing is, the big forecast for tomorrow here is 40% chance of snow.
Snow or flurries?
And if it does snow, we'll get a half
I have a
an
0% chance.
A half an inch is like a ton from where I live.
my God.
Schools and crap will close, even if it's Saturday. For a
Guys, don't go to school tomorrow. Saturday is not where it's at.
People can drive in hurricanes. They can drive perfectly fine in hurricanes. A 1/4 inch of snow. Just a bit of snow.
It scares them.
They
It's too much.
freak out and make accidents appear everywhere.
I think it's an American thing.
I think so too, because we go through anything. Like,
Same for here.
Oh, it has to do with the area you live in. Like, you have people in the north who drive in snow all the time, and they freak out about rain.
I'm watching the stream and I have to stop. I'm just.
Why
Gonna...
I'm looking at the stream and I've realized every single episode, I swear you put me inverted.
No, you're not inverted. This is how Skype shows it.
On my end, it's like the opposite.
So, what?
I don't know.
Why?
I don't
What are
know.
you...
Tema, what are you doing? What are you?
We're going on an adventure.
There. Oh, look at that. See, Jab. See, he fixed his camera.
And he fixed
Have
his
to.
camera.
All he had to, he just positioned. See,
Going on an adventure.
the great thing about webcams, my friend, is that you can just pick them up and turn them where you need them to go, and be like, oh my god.
But,
my
Rue,
God.
that takes effort.
You happy, Rue?
Oh, is that what an Australian ceiling looks like?
Really? Yeah. There's a light bulb there.
Yeah, Rue, it looks really special.
And there's a
Tema's gonna shoot someone.
person there. Don't just hold it like this. Hi guys, I'm vlogging now.
Are you making fun of my vlog channel? Because that's a little too soon, my friend. Too soon.
I need to do that too.
That's good. This is quality podcasting. You don't learn a fucking thing. This is the first time I think I've sworn on this channel. Anyways, you don't learn anything at all.
Yeah, before.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, everyone who is under the age of 18.
What are you not learning about?
What? Well, you don't learn anything here. Sorry.
They're not learning about pineapples.
No, or my hat.
Pineapples are delicious.
So
That's all you need to know.
we're going to go ahead and somehow follow a format that makes absolutely no sense. For the people who are not watching it live, you're going to
A format that makes no sense. Yes. A plan that is unplannable.
Yeah, pretty much. I start off being like, hey, you guys have a story for me? So... Tema, tell me a story. Story time with Tema92.
That's a story. Tema.
You missed it. We were singing Aladdin, A Whole New World earlier.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, well, I have
our own lyrics. Apparently,
busy week, so I don't really have a story.
You have no story.
You don't have a story in your whole life. You've never had an interesting story to tell.
Did you go to school?
Yeah.
Was there snow on the ground?
Yeah.
Okay, did you walk to school?
Sure.
Both ways. Uphill.
Both will, yeah, in sandals. Were you wearing, like, your pajamas going to
Did
school?
you eat dirt while you were growing up as your daily meal?
We should just grill Tema.
No.
Like, the next hour, just grill Tema about different things that everyone...
Oh, God. It's way too late.
You will let me know!
Now, remember, you wanted to be on this podcast.
Yeah.
So this is the...
But yeah, just has anything interesting happening in like the past 2 weeks.
Tell us more about your tractor that's back there.
Tractor? Oh, the picture?
There's nothing interesting about that.
A man of few words.
Obviously, his parents created Farming Simulator 2013.
Wait, where did that come from? Like, where was that developed? Was it Sweden?
Germany.
Germany?
Was it Germany?
It was Germany.
It was one of the Nordic countries.
It was Germany.
Germany is not Nordic.
It kind of counts. It's up there. It's Nordic. It's Nordic.
Germany is not Nordic! You're trying to make Scandinavians. You're trying to make Germany Scandinavians. No, that doesn't work.
I love you guys. Keep
Germans are not Scandinavian.
Oh man.
When you study agriculture, you need not.
I live in America. We know geography worse than you guys. How do I know this?
Well, I say no. All I mean is because it's north. If anything, Northern Australia is really Nordic. So,
according to who?
Everything is north of Australia.
New Zealand isn't. It's just a pain in the ass.
Okay, you heard it here first. Japan is now a Nordic country.
Japan is full of barbarians. You are welcome.
Oh my god, I just want to cry because it's so good.
Oh god.
So tell me more about your tractor.
Oh my goodness.
That's not my tractor.
Wait, do you drive a tractor to school?
No.
Uphill, both ways, in the snow.
We have tractors back home.
Oh, wait, no, you live in the city.
Yeah, now I live in the city.
Finland has a city?
But we have farms.
Finland has this... Well...
We have... My parents have a farm. So, yeah.
Finland City. Is it just one city?
Finland City?
Oh.
I tell you, Finland City. A city.
We're going to sit here and Google, how does my... And then be like, Finland show up on the map.
How does Finland show on the map?
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cities in Finland.
There's gotta be more than 8 cities. That's like the major...
There's more.
Like...
Yeah, well, those are the major ones, I'm guessing. And apparently, is it?
Yeah.
Do you have territories over there? Or states or something? Why is this map coming with that?
Some kind of that.
I'll post a link.
By the way, combs are also as amazing as back scratchers.
I'm clicking on random links here. Go!
Actually, what was it? I was looking up, who was I looking that up with? I was looking up fun things to do in Finland or something. There's some weird stuff that comes up.
Okay, Tema, remember...
You can sing and dance and slap each other with...
There is karaoke bars.
Yes, we were looking up fun things to do in Finland.
Those.
These look like regions.
Yes, I thought they were.
Yeah,
most likely. Yeah, there
The
are.
Hotel Kakanjog.
Do you remember how you said this podcast where we don't learn anything? We're obviously educating the uneducated.
There's also Nordic walking, which sounds really weird.
What do you
just like a bunch of Vikings go out with axes and start walking?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, what do you do for Nordic walking? Like, do you walk
Don't you
differently?
know that walking sticks are actually giant battle axes?
Where's your battle axe, Tema? Go get it. I want to see your battle axe.
At the very end are actually so they can stick in the ice and keep their balance as they move.
In my car.
It's in your car. Because Vikings, back in like the 1600s, when they weren't like riding into battle, they would just keep their axe in their vehicle.
In their Chevy.
in their 1600s Chevy.
Now when they mean to go to battle, they get in their car, they rat the window, and the battle axe going, ah!
I like how the things here they're advertising ice fishing. Is ice fishing really a thing?
Yes,
like,
it's a
people
thing.
really go out.
Yeah, it's a thing.
I work at a marina, and they like the lake freezes, and like the sides of the roads are just lined with cars because people want to go out and ice fish.
The thing I was hearing about one stage is that like it's like a park or something that's all like made of ice or something like that. Something like that. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, there is.
It sounds awesome. The Liechtenstein. No, that sounds German.
Again, German.
Well, that's an amusement park. I kind of want to go to Germany. I actually know some German.
The one thing that everyone's going to take away from this podcast: German is not Nordic.
German is most definitely not a Norse country.
Oh,
yes.
We have offended Tema, and I'm sorry that we offended you. Please do not hit us with your battle axe.
Oh, we
Don't worry, we'll make fun of Canada.
I have Frostborn in the other room. You think I'm worried about a battle axe?
I can't wait for everyone to make fun of myself and Canada.
Those fanfics.
Oh my god. We will do story time with the Foot Knight.
Okay.
Tell us a story, Foot Knight.
I love it.
Having story time with the Foot Knight. Yeah. Anyways, do you guys know the movie The Perfect Storm?
Yes. George Clooney.
That was an actual event.
In Carolina, I hear.
In North Carolina.
What?
Mm-hmm. The Perfect Storm?
I live in North Carolina. I was driving through it I was in the passenger seat of a vehicle. My parents were driving, but we were driving through it. And there were literally lightning strikes on the side of the road. It was nuts.
So, moral of the story.
I can say I survived the perfect storm, and I was out in a car in the middle of it.
Whose bright idea was it? Hey, the sky is blood red. Let's go for a car ride. Let's go to the city and get ice cream.
Come back from Wilmington.
Ice cream!
And actually, it was something that had developed in just a couple minutes, so we couldn't really help anything.
So it didn't.
And but leaves.
It didn't develop in Nordic countries.
No.
Okay. I'm just making sure everyone understands.
It was a northeasterly.
Oh. See, northeasterlies are scary. Or northeaster?
Yes, northeasterlies are.
We get those all the time.
Yeah, there was one here like a couple days ago, and that's why we had Snowmageddon because of the northeaster, Easter something.
Yeah, well, we had movies made about ours.
Okay, hold on. Let's pretend here for a second that you and I'm saying you, that you guys, all three of you, were a movie, like you own Warner Brothers, and I'm like a director thinking, okay, I have the perfect movie idea for you.
Mm-hmm.
If it's in Canada, no.
So there's snow, like this big snowstorm in Canada.
No.
Done.
No.
See, you can't make a movie from a storm that's about snow in Canada. But
What's that vampire movie?
30 Days a Night?
Yeah.
Was that in Canada?
It was up in that region. It might have been Alaska.
It was up in the Nordic countries.
It might have been Alaska, but that's so disconnected. I'll consider it Canada.
Actually, I've
anyways.
been surprised over the years, I've found a lot of books, based in Australia with the apocalypse for some reason. I don't even know why. It seems like anything to do with nuclear war, it always seems to be based in Australia because everyone believes Australia is the only country that's not going to get destroyed by nuclear war because it's kind of everyone just forget about it and we don't have our own nukes.
Unless, you know, you accidentally nuke yourself. You're like, hey, look, we
don't have nukes. Australia doesn't own nukes.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Yes,
like,
we are sure. There is no nukes in Australia.
What you guys don't know, he was tidying up his room of the weapons of mass destruction. They are under that green couch. Oh, it's... Well, that makes sense. America and the weapons of mass destruction. It
was on my bed right there. I was taking care of it.
Pardon me while I put my plutonium away. I'm Australian. This is movie ideas, okay? We're gonna combine the crazy snowstorm of 2012.
How about a movie with Canada, America, and Australia all form forces to do a podcast that doesn't involve movie ideas?
Not gonna work.
But that wouldn't make a good movie!
This right here will make a big movie. There'll be like a crazy love story where, you know,
there's a movie that has...
girlfriend. And...
I think it's a...
Oh, no, I found the most amazing movie.
Jack.
The trailer is a movie. The trailer. I've only seen the trailer. It's called Thanksgiving.
Oh my god!
It's amazing.
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. So it's Thanksgiving, and there's like a turkey comes out to murder these horrible, like just bad actors, basically, because they're just horrible at acting. And it talks too. So like it's murdering people and it's talking to them. It's like a puppet. And its catch line is "Gobble gobble, motherfucker."
Yeah.
You sure
it's amazing.
You sure you weren't just watching, playing Angry Birds? Like this is Angry Birds the movie?
Angry Birds.
Bro, check the link.
Okay, hold on. Oh, he actually has it right here. He linked it. Thanksgiving.
Oh,
yep.
Dear.
Gobble gobble, motherfucker.
Wow.
The ultimate low budget experience.
Okay, speaking of like crazy movies, wow, that's a terrifying turkey. There's a new movie coming out in Japan, and you know how the Japanese love their crazy movies. It's called Hentai Kamen. All right, and it's about a superhero who wears like the Borat, the Speedo underwear bathing suit thing. And he wears a mask, and he fights crime in that. And one of his signature moves is thrusting his pelvis into the face of others.
Oh, I have a story about that.
Please do tell. When did you thrust someone in the face?
Who comes up with these ideas?
The Japanese. That's all I have to say. The Japanese.
Not about that, but the Borat swimsuit. Last weekend we have our university had some kind of competition. It was snow football, so basically American football in the snow.
Oh my god!
So one of our team members, it was about -5 degrees, and he just get the Borat swimsuit in front and go and play. Everyone just laughed.
Think about now. We're all mature men here.
Mature men.
Mature. We're very mature men here.
Not sure.
There would be some turtling action going on.
Turtling action?
You know, when it gets cold, it just...
Well, he was drunk.
I will explain...
Crazy ideas.
I will explain on another...
I know
Here's
what you
an explanation of how I feel right now. I won't even have to say any words to do it.
Okay, we'll leave it at that. I guess this is the new theme song, so tell us a story, Jabbtoth.
That was done badly, but whatever.
We're going to be all extravagant about it and be like, tell us a story, Jabbtoth.
No, it's tell us a story, Jabbtoth. Hey.
It's good.
I'm totally not ripping off a little tiny kid's cartoon show.
No, it's like the
Oh my
Pokemon
God.
thing.
Totally aren't.
Anyway, which one do you want? Do you want the She-Male one or the about the zombies?
How about
Both.
both?
Both.
Both.
Extend the podcast.
Okay. I got this has happened a while. Beginning of the year? I don't know. Myself and a friend. I'm not a big fan of parties. I'm not the overly get drunk and party. I have done stupid stuff, which I'm probably not allowed to bring up on the podcast.
Yeah.
But this is a stupid story about my friend, so I can bring that up because he doesn't have any dignity. Anyway, so I was at this party with him, and I was completely sober. I'm just gonna point that out. Not drunk at all, because I was not having fun. I was bored. These are the type of people that you need to be drunk around to actually have fun. So he's off. My friend's off dancing with this chick, and he's like completely just out there. And I look over. I'm talking to this other guy, and I'm like, "Is that a chick?" He's like, "I'm not sure." And we're looking at her, and she looks kind of manly for a chick. So I go and we actually find the guy that's hosting the party, and we ask him,
Oh no.
and he starts laughing his head off. And we're like, why? He's like, that's not a chick. And so I'm just laughing, we're both laughing at it, and we just let him dance with him, I guess. And, because, that's what a good friend does. Just let the friend keep dancing with a transsexual, I guess. And anyway, we're about to leave, and my friend says he's gonna leave with her/him, and I'm like, dude, you probably don't want to do that. And I was like, you are really drunk right now, but you need to trust me. That's not a chick. He's like, what? Like he's like completely just gone. He's like, sure. He was basically yelling at me that I'm wrong, and he's like, why am I wrecking the mood? Or I don't know. He played on a bunch of random stuff, and he goes off with this chick or dude. And I found out later the next day that he managed to get to her room. He was like, I think he was naked down to his like underwear and like making out with this, I guess, dude. And he eventually worked his way down to that area, screamed, and jumped out the window.
Okay.
Now,
Is it a second story?
yes!
Oh my god.
So he jumps out the window of a second-story building onto like a pile of just bushes and then runs down the street in his underwear.
This is what happens late at night in Australia. And I apologize if we have offended anybody here. Everyone has equal rights. We'll leave it at that.
And I still make fun of him for that.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Here's a lesson.
Hold on.
This is why you never drink.
This is like important. These are wise words with the Foot Knight.
This is why you never drink. Period.
So is it wrong for anyone to be like, dude, you look good? Is that
What?
Depends on the morality of the person.
Tell us a story, Jabbtoth.
Well,
Anyway,
this is
I had another story.
I've been playing. This is more of a topic than anything. I've been playing a.
Wait. Is this a topic?
Yeah, I guess.
Interrupted. Tell us a story, Roo.
Okay.
Okay.
Just hurry up and tell us a story. Ow.
Oh, I have like the best story ever.
Really? What Jab just shared?
Yes.
Wake up.
I'm
Hey,
going
Marky
to
Dee.
I'm gonna build this up and then just bring you all down.
Go.
So my best
I could say that, but I could make an innuendo there. But I shouldn't.
An innuendo about your friend and the transsexual.
No, I was gonna make
so-
you and your sex life, but sure. Go on.
Well, don't you know what happened on Valentine's Day?
Oh, do tell. What happened on Valentine's Day?
For me, I streamed.
Oh yeah,
I live streamed. What'd you do?
I had to pick up my mother. So
Oh no, just kidding.
no, 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 no,
Oh shit!
no,
Stop falling everywhere.
no. I hate you all!
The Foot Knight scores 1 for the home team.
My mother was working. I had to pick her up from the mall to bring her home. That still sounds terrible! No! 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 You all know what I mean. Sick-minded people. All of you. Anyways, my story...
It was Valentine's Day.
It was on Valentine's Day, and I didn't even get a cookie. I was really sad.
Okay,
The what?
go.
It snowed in Canada. Moving on to topics. It literally snowed.
That was
in
it?
Canada.
That was it.
Nothing happened. Okay, there's nothing I can talk
You know, the
about.
funnier part was when you went to go pick up your mom.
I didn't go pick up my mother.
Are you sure I can go back in my Skype list?
Oh, I hate you so much. What night?
I so want to see your mother watch this.
No, my mother doesn't understand English. Even if she'd be like, she would probably sit there and be like, you know what, you did pick me up, and you were very nice in doing so, because it was rainy.
We need the subtitles in the videos.
It's like, someone translate this into Portuguese and be like, he went and picked her up. If you know what I'm saying, wink, that's disgusting. What was that thing that we found on Google? Was it, why does my mother turn me on? Why does my mom turn me on?
I did not Google that. I don't remember. That was that in your spare time, bro.
That was the first. No, that was.
He's just trying to get out of it.
Moving on to topics where we actually talk about stuff here.
So, Jab, what was your topic?
Oh my god.
Okay, so I have, if you've actually been watching the GGG videos, we've seen Safe House Diaries. That video just went up yesterday. It's actually, I guess it's part of my own series I do every once in a while called Gameplay and Info. I know, just find an interesting game, like, I'll show some gameplay and give some info about it, and that's what I did. That's basically the whole video. And Safe House Diaries, really addicting. It's like, I can't stop playing it. It's like, might play more. It's very, very fun game, and it's really cool to have, like, your own characters in it, like, own people that you know. And, yeah, I don't know. Have you guys played it yet, or looked at it? Because I saw that Omega picked it up.
To me, it looks like there's an arrow on your nose. To me, I think.
What?
I don't know.
Really?
Okay, anyways, to me, it's more like, the way I can explain Safe House Diaries, it's FTL zombie apocalypse style.
I
But
need to
really
play
fun.
it.
It's more text-based.
It is. There's
It's-
a lot of reading involved.
Very, very text-based.
I'm not normally a huge fan of reading, but it's actually not. It's kind of cool because you can export the diary later. Like when you finish, you can export the whole diary, and you got the whole everything that happened. And if you change, there's a diary editor which you can actually change, and you could turn the whole thing into an actual story, which is kind of cool.
That was the one thing I actually liked about the video, because it was basically showing all the events in a diary, diary format. Like someone had written these things down. Like it was kind of confusing at first, but it was pretty cool.
It's actually a pretty easy game to learn. It is really recommended to read the manual, which is actually it's a fair bit long. I read all of it just to make sure I knew what I was doing. I still don't know how to fortify places. I'm not 100% sure to do that.
Did you look in the index where it says fortification?
Yeah, I looked at that and it just said you can fortify a place, but I actually don't know how to. I'll probably end up finding. I can secure a place, which is kind of a pain in the ass. But yeah, there's a lot of. It's a really in-depth game, and there's a lot of stuff happening behind the hood that you don't actually technically see. The relationships with other people that they automatically just happen, and it's really interesting to watch the people either get along or not get along. The last time I played, I had a bunch. Like I have a lot of friends I've added to it, and it's really funny just to see them have prejudice against someone else, or they will not like someone else in real life. They don't really like them either. It's always kind of amusing. But I have it to like set the randoms of who it adds, and it added a bunch of these chick friends that I have, and they hated each other. Turns out women and a zombie apocalypse don't go well together. One of them was a musician. She was like playing the guitar. And the other one, which already lost one of her arms, grabbed the guitar and smashed her over the head with it.
Hold on.
They hated each other.
Hold on. Actual Advice Mallard once told me, and this is very, very related to your Safe House Diaries.
First off, who's Actual Advice Mallard?
It's a duck that's a meme that tells you things that are just like so common sense that it doesn't, like, you wouldn't even think of it.
So in other words, I should never even try listening to it.
No. Actual Mallard. Wait. What was his name again? Actual Advice Mallard. Thank you.
Congratulations, you forgot you were talking about.
I'm trying here. Actual Advice Mallard has stated, don't try to understand women. Women understand women, and they hate each other.
It's the same way for the men. Men understand men, but women don't tend to understand men a lot.
Exactly. Men hate each other too. Tema, I hate you. And he smiles. This is the nicest Finnish person on the planet, right here. And I hope I didn't offend any females, because I'm regurgitating a meme. Don't take it out on me. So, Safe House Diaries?
Safe House overall is a really, really fun game. I have not actually been able to finish it yet. I've probably done a lot of hours in that game. At least, I've only played 3 days. I've done at least 12 hours in the game, because I've been ill. So I've had a lot of spare time to watch Stargate Atlantis and play Safe House Diaries. And yeah, that's been my week mostly.
Oh.
I forgot how amazing Stargate Atlantis was.
It was a really good one.
Yeah.
I was never a big, like, sci-fi person growing up.
Well, what I love is that my 3 most favorite sci-fi shows have this, at one stage or another, have the same actor in it, Ben Bauer. He's in Farscape, SG-1, and Doctor Who. He's all in. So I'm happy.
Note to self: watch all of the shows.
Watch Farscape. That is an amazing sci-fi series, and it's Australian sci-fi.
This is
It is.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
Everything is Australian except for Ben Browder.
Yeah. They like, we need American audience to watch it, so I just add an American actor as the main character. But everyone else is Australian, which is kind of cool. Plus has Claudia Black. She's hot, so...
She's amazing!
This just in, I've never seen Firefly. So... Oh my god! Don't attack me! I will watch it! Don't worry. It's on my list of things to do.
What?
Hostility
Firefly.
happens when the Foot Knight's eyes go...
Oh, actually, random
tangent.
Random tangent. It still connects. There's a series. If you haven't heard this, there's a podcast called The Nerdist, which is probably a lot better podcast than this one. One that has celebrities on it.
Now you're lying.
That's a lie.
Hey, if you get Penn and Teller and stuff on their own, if we get Penn and Teller on this podcast, I'll be very happy. But they have all sorts of. They have literally every single person. They have Neil Patrick Harris. They've had, I think, they had Chris Jericho on the other week.
I'm currently messaging.
I'm sorry.
The Muppets.
Jericho?
If we can get the Muppets on this podcast, then this is a good podcast. Until then, it's not a good podcast. Anyway, they also have their own channel called The Nerdist on YouTube, and they have all sorts of things on there. Like, the recent one they've done is called Neil Patrick Harris Dreams of Puppets.
Robotic chap.
And it's hilarious. It's Neil Patrick Harris, and it's like an intro thing. It's like, hi, I'm Neil Patrick Harris, and I dream of puppets. And he goes, and he goes to this weird dream thing, and then he's like, whatever scenario it sort of started off in, it's like a wacky version of that, but of puppets. And the best one is when he goes to the doctors, and the room, it starts off, and he's talking to Nathan Fillion, and the amount of references to his career is just amazing. Like, there's a Castle references, of Dr. Horrible references, a Firefly reference, and there's something else reference. And then it's probably the funniest 25 seconds a long time in a video.
In the show Castle, there are references back to Firefly.
Yes.
And it is amazing.
I like the Halloween thing, and there's another bit where he mentions...
He's like, I'm a space cowboy.
Okay. After I watched the 8 movies my boss gave me, being like, what? You've never seen the Bourne movies? What? You haven't seen...
What?
No,
Who cares about the Bourne movies?
I don't like action. Like, if I go in, like...
She doesn't like fun. Rue's against fun.
Rue needs to watch Equilibrium.
What?
Equilibrium.
I've never seen it.
What are the movies
Christian Bale. Lots of gunfighting.
He gave me The Hunted.
The Hunted.
The Hunted?
Yeah, with
Heard of
the...
it. I think it's pretty crap.
Benicio del Toro, or whatever the hell his name is, and I can't remember the dude's name. He gave me Drive, because I've never seen Drive. He gave me a few Bond movies. Yeah.
Drive.
Drive. Never seen it.
I've never seen Drive.
Never seen that.
If you get bored really easily, do not watch that
Drive.
movie.
And
Plus, the main character has like maybe 3 lines.
he also gave me Heat. De Niro and Pacino. It's an old movie.
The Hunted's also an old movie. I just looked it up. I can't remember it now. Starring Tommy Lee
Why
Jones.
do you have these movies that I've never heard of?
He told me they're amazing and I should watch them. I don't know. But I will watch Firefly after I watch the stack of movies he gave me.
No. Firefly before.
What am I going to tell my boss?
Any of those, because once you see Firefly, you will recognize how much garbage the rest of those are.
Basically, what's going to end up happening, I'm going to go into work on Tuesday. He'd be like, so, you said you're going to watch all the movies this weekend. How'd that go? I was like, I watched Firefly. Someone told me it was good.
Oh my god, my eyes are going really red at the moment.
Okay.
This happens when you get a cold.
This is what happens when you have a lot of marijuana. Okay, Mr. Foot Knight, do you have a topic?
Topic?
What the hell?
Is that marijuana? So you
No, you don't.
ingest marijuana. Is that speed or something? What's up?
Note to self: the next time anyone decides to do marijuana through the nose, you're doing it wrong.
Wait a second. Do you honestly think the way you take Mary J is by going, I'll give you a hint. You don't sniff it through your nose. That is crack cocaine.
There we go. I knew it was one of them.
Marijuana, you smoke like a cigarette.
Oh my God! Stop!
Really?
I'm dying.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm dying.
Is it the injection? Oh, okay.
No.
Means I don't- Hey, this is hey, it's probably a good thing that I don't know. That means I don't take drugs. But you guys could. Maybe you guys do.
Oh my God!
That would explain a lot. Maybe Rue's on marijuana right now.
I am nuts. I can't speak.
See? Marijuana.
There's
That's
what the actual drugs are and how you recognize them.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm back. Okay. Oh my God.
Look high.
Okay, so Foot Knight, go. I love you, Jab. Go. I'm gonna be on
I'll
the
make it a little better. I'll be back in
microphone.
a second.
I can't think of anything now. That was. Where'd he go?
I was like, oh, I'll be right back in a second, and like prances off. He's like, I'm Australian.
Don't judge my walking.
Just like that, huh?
Okay, I can make everything better.
Okay.
What is that?
It's like,
It's a sheep.
it's
That's
That-
a sheep?
that's
It looks
exactly
more like
what I
a
was-
cat.
It's a fat sheep. I don't know. I got this from New Zealand when I visited. Like I was 8.
Okay, New Zealand, it makes sense, but that does not look like a
They have
sheep.
sheep there. Yeah, it's a fat sheep. There's 3 of them in this house for some reason.
so dying. Foot Knight, your topic. It's gonna be like this for the rest of the podcast. I'm just gonna be coughing.
What the heck?
Okay, don't spoil the surprise for later, Jab.
Oh dear God.
Oh, I can't wait, Tema. I can't wait. Now, Liz, it's good to stick around. This is
I
gonna be
can't
epic.
even think now.
Okay, that's fine. Okay.
It's
Well,
the
I
sheep.
Jab is just trolling me.
I think he's trolling everyone.
Yeah, he's trolling me.
How am
That's
I
because
trolling
I-
you?
That's
It's
because
a
I
hipster
study
sheep.
agriculture.
is it a Nordic sheep?
It's a New Zealand sheep. They have sheep everywhere. There's more sheep in New Zealand than people.
Have you seen the movie Black Sheep?
Yes.
No.
What?
It's the movie where all the sheep in New Zealand go carnivore.
Wait. I think you're talking about a different black sheep. I'm talking about Chris Farley black sheep.
Oh, I'm talking about a thing where all the sheep in New Zealand go carnivore and start eating things, and then they have like were sheep and stuff. It's amazing.
This is a thing. Tema, do you have anything for us?
No.
In other words, that was so mind debilitatingly
Amazing.
out there. We forgot everything.
That's okay.
Yeah, and it's 2
even
a.m.
if, even if we remembered anything, we
I'm
No!
fine.
No. Okay, so I
I'm
have
fine.
I have a qualm. I have a very. There's something that's like really popular.
I do have, but Rue, go.
There's something that's really popular on the internet. I don't
No.
understand it, and if you've been following me on my Twitter, on my tweets and stuff, I've already mentioned it. The Harlem Shake. 30 seconds where I believe 15 of it, it's one person dancing, and then, quote unquote, the beat drops, and then everyone goes crazy and dances. I don't understand why this is popular. The girlfriend was like, have you heard of the Harlem Shake? I was like, no. She's like, it's the next Gangnam Style. I'm sorry. Gangnam Style actually had decent music. To this day, I can still listen to Gangnam Style and remember, it's so funny, there's a cowboy in an elevator. Like, this is good, right? I listen to the Harlem Shake and I want to shoot myself when I hear the song.
Rue, I don't
tell you
think you
what,
saw the proper version of
Dragon
Gangnam
Pick.
Style.
Gangnam Style? Yeah, there's a cowboy in an
There
elevator.
is not a cowboy in an
Yes, there is.
elevator.
Yes, there is.
He's an Asian wearing a
Yes,
cowboy
there is.
hat.
Really?
And he's
No.
thrusting
Yeah.
his hips towards the camera and
I don't remember the cowboy hat.
Oh, I don't. I am not even going to touch that one because something else was getting Jab's attention. Anyways, Harlem Shake. You want to make money on YouTube? I joked about it in like one of the earliest GGG podcasts where you do this. You play this game, instant YouTube money. Do a Harlem Shake video because people cannot get enough of Harlem Shake. I think it's dumb as hell. I don't understand it, but if it's gonna make me money, I'll do it.
Really?
What? I'm a sellout. I'm sorry.
It seems so.
Not a single thing. You have nothing to say about the Harlem Shake. I am so angry about this.
It's stupid. I don't know. Actually, there's one version I liked, and that's because Obama was also in the video.
Obama did the Harlem
He
Shake.
wasn't in the Harlem Snake video. He was.
Obama was?
Sort of. I don't know. Go to the Vlog Brothers and watch Vlog Brothers. They're awesome. There, done. Okay, move on.
Okay, we're moving on. Foot Night?
Going to gaming?
And not the Harlem Shake?
No.
Not the Harlem Shake.
Harlem Shake the
I have a
game
fucking-
coming out 2014.
I actually
Dance
did
Central.
some research.
Uh-oh.
We're going to be talking about Dark Souls Dos.
Again?
For those who don't know Spanish, that's 2.
I'm not a Spaniard.
So I did have a friend yesterday. He was talking about Mexicans or something. He's like, sorry, I don't speak the Mexicano language.
The Mexican.
And racism. We just hit it. You're welcome.
Again.
And we all started yelling at him because he's a complete idiot. And yeah, they speak Spanish, so. Hey, some people actually generally don't know that.
I'm glad. See, Tema's the silent, but like, I'm going to kill you with my axe type. I'm sort of the brains. I thought I was going to be the jokey one and be like, ha da 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 da. But no, Jabbtoth has taken the reins on that one because he doesn't have to host it. He does what he wants.
Hmm?
Okay.
Just like the
Dark
last
Souls
time.
2, I did a bunch of research. I went and checked everything, and I didn't actually get a bunch of facts, but judging from some of the language that he who has used in what they've have been saying about the production development of Dark Souls 2, it's interesting because when he said a more straightforward and understandable sequel, I got to thinking, I think that's mostly about story and purpose. Because in both Demon Souls and Dark Souls, it's really hard to figure out what you're doing. You might get told once or twice, but what's the real driving force behind it? In Demon Souls, oh, you need to go and seal away the old one. Complete these levels. Dark Souls. You need to ring these 2 bells. Okay, I rang these 2 bells. What then? Oh, you go through this giant fortress of doom and death. And then you gotta go through a giant city of bright doom and death. And then you learn from the daughter of a god you need to succeed the Lord Gwyn and then become a god. And then you need to go find out where to kill these other things. I think that in that sense it's going to be more straightforward. But from the other things he has said in there, it's probably actually going to become harder.
Which intrigues you, because you're one for...
I'm one for hard difficulty, because he wants to become more realistic looking and more realistic feeling. Oh, where is it? I'm looking at the article right here on my second monitor.
Stop playing with your hair. It's distracting.
Yeah.
But Dark Souls is boring.
Dark Souls is... Where'd he go? Dark Souls is difficult.
It is. I can't find it in there. I might... Oh, I read it in the Edge interview with Miyazaki down there. Okay. So it was in there.
That's how you get fangirls.
But he said it wants to be more realistic as far as graphic-wise and gameplay-wise. Which usually when people say realistic, that also means harder.
Just focus. Focus.
There will not be cuddly sheep in the game. If there are sheep in the game, they will be trying to eat you.
So, okay.
So I get the strong feeling it might be straightforward in story and purpose. And because someone has a purpose, like they know why they're doing this, there's a driving force behind why they are doing this, other than what people think of at the moment. You stop it. Other than what the people think about the moment, because I haven't been here, let's go here.
But isn't Dark Souls all about ambiguity?
Yes.
So why are they going more of a straightforward approach? Is it mostly to become mainstream?
I'm not sure the story is going to be, like, linear.
Well, I mean, Dark Souls is all about, hey, you want to go to the end? Here you go. But you're gonna die.
Mm-hmm. I think something they're trying to do is make it more you know where you need to go rather than here's a place you haven't been. It's like you need to get over here.
Yeah.
You don't have to do it right now, but you can get over here. And also the main part, which is purpose. Because that's a bunch of people, when they were playing Demon Souls and Dark Souls, actually stopped. They stopped playing, they never finished it. Mm-hmm. And a lot of the reason is because that they sometimes ask the question, why am I doing this? Why am I basically torturing myself, going through all these going through all of these difficult things? And where am I going with this?
Well, here's the thing.
The game.
The reason why I was playing Dark Souls, and I still plan on doing it, because get ready for March, it's going to be a lot of butt clenching of me trying to complete the game in a month. I play Dark Souls because not only is it difficult, it's beautiful. I don't care how many people think the game is boring, Jabbtoth.
No, I mean it's boring. It's not my type of game.
It's
A truck just go by?
yeah. I think that was the asteroid coming through Australia this time.
What? Oh, that's the car. God. You get worked up over nothing.
The sky is falling.
Wow.
The sky. What happened? And I'm sorry for all the Russian viewers. For the one guy that was like, the sky is falling, and then it actually fell. Like
He's like, I was right.
I was right. I'm telling you right now.
He gets crushed by the sky.
The more
Yeah.
there will be more Rapture. Be like, Rapture's tomorrow. It's gonna happen. People end of the world. Anyways, Dark Souls. I play it because it's beautiful. I will continue to play it because it's beautiful, and I continue speaking to all of you because you're beautiful.
Why are we talking about Rizzo?
What?
Anyways, a lot of people give up. So I think they're just going to make it more straightforward. Like the story, I'm pretty sure you still have to discover a lot of it, some of the really cool parts. Like there's one thing that's amazing, I won't share it. Unless you ask me. And not on the podcast. But...
Don't ruin it for me.
Oh, you'd have a hard time discovering anything anyways.
Burn?
You have more struggles trying to survive than you do piecing the story together.
In my everyday life, yeah, I have a hard time. It's like, wake up, breathe, breathe.
You have to think every breath and every heartbeat. You have to control everything in your inner thoughts.
You have no idea.
Heartbeat faster.
I don't get any sleep at night because I have to like think, beat.
You have to think. I am tired. I am tired.
But I am tired. Sorry, I'm gonna check this link here.
But yeah, I think they're actually going to be ramping up the difficulty.
Show that on the stream, bro.
I think they're going to be ramping up the difficulty, but also making it so you know where you have to go, instead of just having you need to explore and randomly find something that happens to be where you need to go.
Yeah, which again
So
is
it's going to be more directed, but not linear. If that makes sense to any of you. It does to me.
it does to me.
It's on the stream.
Wait a minute. What did you guys find?
Now let's do some fan art for you.
I sent it to you. What if you check your
See
Skype?
reaction here shortly when I open this.
I just gotta move it over a bit. There you go.
I don't get it.
Oh my god.
Marijuana in the nose, explaining it to Jab.
Yeah, it's... We actually have classes here.
Of what?
In our health classes, you will often be taught how things are done, but also what it does to the body.
Actually, that happens in my school, but I just wasn't paying attention to obviously the drug portion of it.
Yeah.
So,
This guy
at least
pays
I know it'd be
attention.
a bad drug addict.
Yeah, this guy pays attention. You know what he pays most attention to? What happens in the body.
It's like, oh my god, I can feel, and I'm just taking a quote from an old cartoon show, which everyone knows.
And then you actually go and you see the blood vessels constrict and become like rock.
I can feel my fingers fing. Does anyone remember that?
You can feel your fingers fang.
Fing, like the fingers, right?
Thing.
So you can fing your finger. You can feel your fingers fing.
You can finger your fingers.
You can feel your fingers fing.
Congratulations.
Okay.
So anyways, what do you guys think about that? Again,
I-
it's an assumption, but with how they said it, that's what I think.
For the everyday gamer, I think it's going to introduce people into the Souls games that have never decided to actually play it or have given up.
Mm-hmm.
If they play through the sequel, which is a little more, if it is more linear, as opposed to, you know, go here, you died, okay, I'm not supposed to be here, then people might go through the whole story and say, wow, this was really good, I'm going to go back and complete Demon Souls, I'm going to go back and complete Dark Souls. I have to burp.
Yep. Something you have to remember, though, the director now is the director who was a part of the Monster Hunter games.
So lots of grinding is what you're saying.
Maybe.
No.
I've never played a Monster Hunter game. I know they're amazing.
Basically,
I've never played either of the games. Yay!
basically
Perfect
you
for this
know
topic.
where you have to go.
Same for me.
Basically, you know where you have to go, but you can go everywhere else, too.
That's, you know what? I'm
But
okay
you-
with that.
But you always know where you have to go.
I'm okay with that because that way it's not a completely linear game being like, you are locked out from this entire zone.
Oh no. You keep talking. I'm just gonna talk. I'm gonna relax for a little because I don't have anything to
And
contribute.
thus the fanfic starts between the sheep and Jabbtoth.
Now
No,
let's get
this shit
writing.
is too cute.
Now let's get writing. Yeah, exactly. It always starts off, it's the cute ones that become the bottoms, Jab. That's
You're a bottom.
It's the cute ones that become the bottoms.
think baseball terms, Foot Knight. The catchers.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Can we talk about something else now?
We'll
I'm like
move
a
on.
little kid.
We'll
Daddy, can we go to the lolly shop?
Well, that's a
Which one's
spam
daddy
text.
Tama's just like, I'm gonna have a nap. It's late here.
He puts on glasses just so he can lean back and...
I'm be like, Dark Souls. What? Dark Souls. Dark Souls.
Dark Souls is coming out. Go and buy it. It's probably gonna be okay.
It's gonna be great. Jab,
It's gonna be an amazing game.
I think
People are just really worried about the story. It's still gonna be difficult. It's still gonna have a lot of the same aspects. I think it's actually just gonna be refined.
Yeah, I think you know what.
Awesome Souls.
It took a lot of close reading though. Thankfully, I was an English minor. I learned to read this.
So there you go. I'm buying it. Jab's gonna buy it. He's gonna love it and be like, "Well, Footnight was right." Oh wait,
Rue's gonna buy it for me. You heard it here first.
with all of my YouTube money that I make because I have
Jab's going to buy it for me.
Because I have half the amount of subscribers that you do, and like nowhere near the views.
I can't actually see at the moment.
Footnight.
Set out.
If I did this, you wouldn't see anything.
All of a sudden, it's gonna be like, BAM! And then Jab's gonna be on the floor. Actually, it'd be more like this.
Like this.
Well, for you it'd be this way because he's dumb. Anyways,
another pair of these.
We'll move over to the game or to the video of the week. I still have it here, right? I do. Yes, I do.
What video is it?
Which video?
I didn't tell anyone what it was, so I'm gonna mute you guys.
That's good.
No,
Because
you're not going to mute us.
there's 3 people on this panel that have not. Where is XSplit? I might need that. Would this cover?
He's gonna promote himself.
Okay, perfect. So there are 3 people on this panel that have not been in a featured video of the week. Tema was one. We all love Tema and his Minecraft and his Mass Effect. And
He's been a featured channel of the week.
he has been.
Yeah.
So that leaves 3 of us. And I wish there was... Sorry, Footnight, there's a cursor on you, and I apologize for that. So that leaves us with
Being cursed.
myself, the Footnight, and Jabbtoth. So I decided, let's just take care of 2 birds with 1 stone.
It's base 3.
Look how happy Jabbtoth is there. He's like, oh
I
god.
don't even.
And here we go. We can't hear you guys. I'm sorry.
Previously on Dead Space.
I don't care for the shotgun. Alright, let's go.
This gun is really loud.
Then stop it.
It's the slowest weapon ever, but that's okay.
Whoa!
Oh my god, what was that? I just looked at you and scared myself.
Glad I have a shotgun. That is a really loud weapon. Oh, hello.
Wait till he gets him down, and then I
Fire. Go ahead and fire at him. You missed. How did you miss?
Yeah,
The shotgun is a lot better than it was in the demo. The vents.
There is a
actually
low
were
lag.
part of-
there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a lot of lag. I apologize for that, but that's what happens when you don't restart your computer for like a week and a half.
So is this
What?
the promote yourself section now? I don't.
Oh no! Oh, this is not promoting myself, Mr.
Does
Jabbtoth.
Jab want this to be over?
Wow! This is not a good feeling. This is like Daddy just hit Mommy at the dinner table. Feeling.
Wait, what?
This is like-
I was distracted by glasses again.
oh, okay.
What's
Like,
happening?
for a second there, it's just like, what is this? Promote yourself segment, and then silence and like dread and like anger.
So, yeah, which video did you play?
Oh, I played the Dead Space 3 co-op with the Footnight Games.
There are 6.
Oh, episode 6, the most recent one.
Okay.
So there's a playthrough over on the Footnight Games. There you go. Jab,
I know those episodes like the back of my hand.
you're welcome for that. Jab, can you do me a favor?
Hmm?
Put out a really good video for next week.
I have a really good video. I finished AC3 this week.
Well, I want a solid video next week.
To make a music video.
Previously
Previously.
on Assassin's Creed 3.
I
done.
didn't understand why you put at the first video. Actually, do you do it previously on every single video?
Yep. The first video was like a highlight from both games, and then the
I
other
know,
ones-
but I didn't understand. But the game does it itself. It's like previously on Dead Space 3.
But it's me playing.
Yeah.
It's different.
Okay.
Think highlights. Think highlights. It works
What a waste
very.
of time.
I think it works
You're
very
a
very
waste of
well.
time.
Well, you just made it one. You could just made it one video and then do the walkthrough. I would have done that if I was going to do the other thing. Like I would have done that previous. I could have. Yeah, I would have done that, but I would have done the
Spike's
actual
interest
through.
at the very beginning of the video. The very
But
beginning.
it goes to like 6 minutes.
If they see a little highlight of someone being funny, they're actually more likely to watch the rest
That
of
long.
the video.
It goes forever. I was gonna watch it. I'm like,
As people who spent years working with people, I know how people work.
too long.
If they
People
see
have.
something at the beginning of it, they'll spend the rest of the time watching it.
I will reuse this joke. Keep talking. I'm gonna go make some popcorn. You guys can duke it out.
No, you're not going to make popcorn.
Yeah.
Sam was like, yes.
Okay, don't worry. I'm actually starting a new series on the GGG. I'm not going to say what it is, but it lets me rant a little bit about stupid things people do on YouTube. No, that's not a stupid thing. It's just it doesn't make a lot of sense to make it. We're just starting a different video. If it's me making it,
I thought to.
if I was making it, I would have done it as like a first video uploaded and then start the walkthrough. Or just make it like I don't know 30 seconds long. That's it.
They're usually like 30
games.
seconds.
2 games.
I know. That's why I want another video because it is quite long.
Well, have you seen the other previously on?
Wow. All the other previously do not even exceed 2 minutes.
No.
Like I think the most was actually this one.
Okay, well that's
Yep, you really need to watch those. Like me.
I'm not gonna watch Dead Space
Again.
3. If I'm gonna watch a Dead Space 3, I'm just gonna play it myself.
Again, Daddy just hit Mommy at the dinner table. It's awkward as hell.
This guy has gotten sleep. This guy is on the ball.
Mommy's okay. Just eat your dinner. Daddy just got angry.
Shut up.
Anyways, so
Angry Jabbtoth fans.
I'm gonna go ahead and we'll do some shameless self.
Go ahead, get angry with me. Bring more traffic to my channel. Do it.
I'm waiting for the tweet to go out. Please harass the Foot Knight at and silent. Okay, so we will do shamelessness. I will start, just to give Tema an idea of what shamelessness we are going to perform. Facebook.com/inexpensivegamer, Twitter.com/inexpensivegamer, GAMR, YouTube.com/inexpensivegamer, YouTube.com/RUSUG. It's
RUSUG.
RUISUG. Rusug. Rusug.
What are you going on about?
That's my vlog channel. I vlog now.
Okay.
I vlog
Okay,
now.
yeah. I've been meaning to do more vlogs. I've done one.
You've done one? I've done one?
Sort of.
No, you've done two.
I've done lots of vlogs, technically. I just don't put them into a playlist. Or they're normally channel updates of some sort. Anyway, continue.
Twitch.tv/inexpensivegamer. This one, GenerationGamersGame.com. And I will be performing another start to finish tomorrow.
What's it gonna be?
Metro 2033.
Awesome.
So I will play it non-stop until I beat the game.
That is actually quite a fun game. I didn't finish it, but it's quite a fun game.
So
I need to play that game.
That will be that pretty much when this podcast goes up on YouTube. I'm already playing it. Go check it out.
Yep.
This is the end of the
Shameless
podcast.
promotion.
This is the end of the podcast. You don't have to listen to the rest of it. Actually, no, it's important.
No, you
have to
do.
wait to the end. You have to wait to the end.
Do. There is
Okay.
a funny bit at the end. It probably won't be funny, but it's kind of funny.
Yeah, it'll be pretty funny. I think that's pretty much it on my end. Tema.
Okay,
Wait,
Facebook.
wait. Solve the problem right now. You are going to end it. Is it Tema or Tema?
It's both.
No. It's it's only gonna be one. It's
How
gotta
would
be
you
one.
prefer it said?
It's Tema. I know it's Tema. Here we go.
It's good.
Tema?
You
Okay.
say it right.
I say it
Tema.
right.
Tema?
But I don't mind if Jab said it.
I say Tima because I'm Australian, and it sounds
Yeah.
kind of saying Tima.
I know that.
I say Tema. How do you want it said?
It's
I
Tema.
won't remember.
Tema?
I won't
Okay.
remember
Yeah.
Tima, but I'll
Rue,
say- I'll
get
say
your
Tima.
butt back here.
I can do my shameless promotion because Rue
Rue.
isn't here.
Go ahead, do your shameless promotion when he gets back on
You
the
should
yard.
have promotion.
Yeah, now he's back. Are you?
Woo!
I'm ready. Go.
He just said it was Tema.
I know. That's why I freaked out and left.
Okay.
Okay, facebook.com/Tema92games, twitter.com/Tema92games, twitch.tv/Tema92games, and youtube.com/Tema92games, and youtube.com/Tema92.
I'm seeing.
That's
Okay.
unified branding there.
Yeah, I was just saying. I'm seeing a pattern here. Oh.
So just put in Google Tema92 games. Actually, you said Tema then. You're saying Tema right for that whole thing.
You're
right?
saying Tema.
No, you're saying I don't know. That's probably why I get confused in my head because I don't know. I just say Tema because I accidentally say Tema. It's probably easier to say for me. I don't know. I'm lazy.
Yeah.
But okay. So let's see.
Yep.
I'm gonna flip a coin here. Because I don't
I'm
like
gonna flip
to
it.
shoot. Do I not have a coin on me?
I have.
Nope.
Okay. Heads is Foot Knight. Go.
Tails is fun.
Tails
the
cake.
Witcher 2 coin, so no.
It's a Witcher 2 coin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tails is Foot
That's
Knight.
kind of cool.
Foot Knight always chooses Tails.
So I'm flipping the USB stick.
What?
Yep. So 1 GB is the Foot Knight. Go.
1 GB. And he broke the USB stick.
1 GB is up. Foot Knight. Go.
Boy, you have a weird way of doing this. YouTube.com/TheFootKnightGames, Twitter.com/TheFootKnight, Facebook.com/TheFootKnight, Twitch.tv/TheFootKnight. Recently on Twitch, we've been playing Intrusion 2, which was awesome! We'll be finishing that on Tuesday. And we usually stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Bam. Mr. Jabbtoth.
I think I finally worked out the, what do you call it, the family. If we were a family, I think Foot Knight would be the father. Rue would always
I'm the what?
you're the mother.
Why am I the mother?
because you act like that. And then I would be the, I don't know, delinquent teenager, obviously. Just the cool one.
Middle child.
The best
And
child.
and Tima would be my younger brother that I pick on all the time.
Okay, this is how we do it. If this
So
is our family, hold on. If this is our family, Jab, you're an accident. Anyways.
If he's the middle child, who's the older one?
Wait, am I a middle child?
Yes.
Who's the
George.
George? He's not even here. He's like, whatever.
Yeah.
Paul lost skateboard.
I'm large and in charge.
Anyway, so
Hey, I can
my
use
channel,
porn.
we just finished Assassin's Creed 3 over there. That was an amazing ending. You need to see the ending. Very
Yeah,
cool
it
and
was
slightly
amazing.
confusing. Yes, and I also did an epilogue little short video where I sort of shows a little epilogue and a little extra bit of story there. Very cool if you're into the Assassin's Creed story. There is more Dead Space 2, not Dead Space 2, Dead Rising 2. Dead Space
I was
has been
about
doing
to
my
say,
head.
wasn't Dead Space 2 one of your first videos?
I've done Dead Space 2. That was a while ago. Dead Rising 2 with Rue. The latest part was me and Rue going on our first date. That was very lovely.
And the funny thing is, we walked past the cinema. I saw it, and then
Did
when we
we?
went, yeah, and when we, because I was watching the playthrough, and we never went back.
Oh well, we'll go there one day, Rue. Anyway, so yeah, Dead Rising 2. There'll be more of that up. I guess is probably when you see the video. I'll also be starting probably either Lucius or Deponia this week. Both cool games. Not sure which I'm going to upload next, but that'll be my next walkthrough one of those two games, or maybe both of them at the same time. I don't
How
know.
about you flip a coin?
I'll flip a coin.
Flip the USB stick. It's right here.
I've both recorded like an hour of each of the games. So
Yeah, just upload all.
yeah, just upload all.
That's
so
what I
that's youtube.com/Jabbtoth, and my other channel, youtube.com/Jabbtoth multiplayer. I promise there'll be videos up soon. I haven't done one for like 2 weeks.
Didn't you promise that last
probably.
What was that last
I know. I'll probably start putting out Zafe House Diary videos up there probably. I keep getting subs. I don't know how many. Like I've gained since I have not uploaded anything. I've gained like 10 subs or something.
I noticed that too. When I was having
264.
computer problems, I got like 20 subs.
Yes, I know.
where
I
did the
don't get
footnote
it.
go?
It's like,
I
got one.
I just got.
My
I just
computer
got another
I got
subscriber.
one. Tema.
I just got another subscriber, so that's a thing. So I'm 264 at the moment, and my other
I'm
channel I'm on
51.
190, 195. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, there'll be stuff. There's a new show starting on the GGG. I don't know when. I'm currently writing the script for it. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be quite funny, I think. So the hilariousness of what you saw today will probably be similar to what the show will be like. Yep,
Do you mean
and the good English.
And the
Whatever.
great English.
Yeah, the great English. So yeah, that's on there. I'm also Twitch.tv/Jabbtoth if you want to see me not stream.
Ever.
Twitter at Jabbtoth. Facebook.com/insert a bunch of numbers. Just type in Jabbtoth in the search. Is there anything else? I don't know. You could go and I must do something. Oh, Wattpad.com/Jabbtoth if you want to see my amazing stories. Is it called Wattpad.com? Wattpad.com. I'm looking it up. I put Charlie the dinosaur up. I should read this out, actually. Oh, it's not Wattpad.
Story time was at the beginning.
Oh, I saw Wattpad.
Quality.
But yeah, I put up a story because I made like ages ago and I felt like putting it up on this story site, which is called Wattpad, and it's called Charlie the Dinosaur. Do you want me to read it out? It's a very short story.
Only if we can get this ending perfect, and I hope everyone paid attention to the commands.
Yes, sure.
Okay.
Charlie the dinosaur was a big, happy dinosaur. He was blue all over and had the biggest smile in all of Dino Kingdom. He was so happy that people would call him Happy Charlie. Charlie the excited. Charlie, shut up and stop smiling because it's annoying and creepy. Charlie was always so happy that people started getting annoyed that he was always happy, and they were not. So one time during a meteor shower, Charlie had an extra big smile, and they murdered him. They cut his throat, they burnt his bones, and ate his skin. They deformed him so much that only Charlie's teeth were left, and they were still smiling. But everyone was so happy. And the moral of the story is that you can't always be happy, or a bunch of angry dinosaurs will murder you. The end.
Did this happen in Moscow?
Probably.
Probably. Oh no! Oh no! Anyways. Now
You can read more stories like that maybe sometime. Hopefully.
next week, by the way, next week, when I say, "Oh, Jab, it's story time," and you'll be like, "I got nothing," I'll be angry.
I got something. I'm going to a pie next week. I'm sure I'll have something.
So, let's see if we get this ending correctly.
These
I'm
vampires.
gonna end the VOD for a moment, so that I can segment this properly, and not have to wait an hour and a half for rendering.
Okay.
So, guys on Twitch, we're going to go live again, but for the YouTube people, thank you very much for stopping by. There will be other crazy shenanigans happening next week. Next week, we already have a guest in mind, don't we?
Do we? Oh, him. I'm kidding.
Oh, you sound so
Adrian.
excited.
Adrian, all the love.
It will be
There you go.
Adrian Theos.
That's a circle. Have a
And-
circle, like a triangle.
Yes! There'll be so
Triangle.
much.
Hold on. Have a circle. Just have a circle. Oh my god, chat!
Do you call this a circle? This is not a circle. This has 3 points. A circle does not have points. 3 points typically belongs to a triangle.
I wonder if going out to a girl saying, well, "Can I lick your triangle?"
Oh my
going
god.
like that.
Okay, we're
Would
done.
work.
We're done. Thank you very much for
I
stopping
lick your
by.
triangle.
Thanks.
Like I said, Twitch, you guys are getting at something extra, which I'm pretty sure is going to go on the YouTube channel anyways. So let's see if we can get
Probably
this
gonna
done. So do not go anywhere. We will be back. Thank you.
Ladies have a long tongue.
Thank you.
What?
Weird. Okay.